Here we have a division of Alocasia longiloba, and here is the bed that this came out of. So I bought this Alocasia a few years ago as a houseplant at a nursery and put it in a pot inside the house, and it didn't do so well. So I moved it to a brighter location in the house. It didn't do so well. I put it outside, left it in its pot, and it really suffered for a long period of time. And so then eventually I put it in the ground, and when I put it in the ground, the main growth died back, but it started sending out runners everywhere. And I hadn't seen this with an Alocasia before. And so I think this is a really fascinating plant because of the way in which it sends out its runners or vegetative growth. A lot of Alocasias grow their pups straight from the main rhizome, like the corm, but this longiloba sends out these shoots. So you can actually see it here pretty well, that it's got these tendrils that come out with a new little growth. And so what was happening is when I put this in the ground, a foot away from the plant that went in, a new little baby would pop up. And I actually wasn't even sure it was the same plant at that time. So a couple things you'll notice with this plant and the way in which it grows is when the leaves come out, the front side of the leaf faces the sun, and it is a muted green. The backside of the leaves are somewhat of a brown as they get older, but the younger leaves, when they come out, are very green on the sun-facing side, and the backside of the leaf is a really vivid purple. So the plant looks really, really good, I think, whether it's mature or young, because you've got a combination of purple and then this rich kind of brownish burgundy color on the older leaves. A great plant. And so here what I'm going to do is just take a division, and when I'm taking divisions of plants, I always try to err on the side of not using a cutting implement. I don't want to invite foreign material from a knife or a pair of shears, so if I can, I'll try to break it off. A gentle pull and a gentle tease. And so here we have the plant I just removed, and there's not going to be much fancy about this. I'm going to use a potting soil that has a little bit of perlite in it. It's going to be some topsoil, some compost, and some perlite. And what I'll do is I'll put this in the pot for a few weeks, let the plant establish, and then I will either give it away, sell it, or if not, I will put it back in the ground, because my experience is that this plant does not like to be in pots. So, quick video on Alocasia longiloba. Thank you very much.